and welcome to my first episode of Wild Cards. Today I wanted to do something a little bit different. This has been basically the 1 month anniversary of my channel, where I've had a month of experience to, honestly, I think, get better at the whole Minecraft thing. And I wanted to share some of the tips, some of the tricks, some of the things that I have learned in this journey. I wanted to share. Aren't I a nice guy? Say yes. Yes, you are. So, what this is going to be is a little bit outside of the box. And I think you'll understand that as we come into it. We're not going to be talking just about the blocks and pixels that Mojang provides us. Thank you so much, though, Mojang. You've given me so many hours of fun. But I wanted to give you a few tips, give you a few ideas on how make Minecraft manage better. Tools of the trade, so to speak. Something I bet you already have on your computer, Microsoft Excel, a spreadsheet program. This is something that doesn't have to be Office. You don't spend the money, it's not on the computer, fine, it's fine. OpenOffice, other programs are out there, or you could just have good old-fashioned graph paper. All right, but I like it because then I can keep track of notes. One of the things I keep track of most of is coordinates. My home area, both the overworld coordinates as well as the nether coordinates. And one thing that's very nice is if you have the overworld coordinates, you can just have it divide by 8 and figure your nether coordinates out. Very simple. It's not cheating, it's letting the computer work for you. Another thing you can do with Microsoft Excel or any other spreadsheet program is plan. You can plan your builds better. You can build to scale. You're making blocks around. Minecraft is filled with blocks. The very block nature makes it easier for you to plan out larger builds in more detail. And that allows you to be able to build faster, build bigger, build smarter, build better. You can also do easy math, figuring out what your rough radius is of, say, 128 blocks of my certain central core. Gives me, I've built this thing to give me an octagonal, because it's very close to a circle, coordinates of what to clear out. You can do all sorts of things that way. That's number one. What's number two? Number two is still free. Number two is a website. Base.com. I love the thing, especially their app section, because this allows you to load into any seed and be able to find a variety of material. Slime chunks, villages, strongholds, ocean monuments, witch hunts, and biomes are some of my favorites. Now, some people would consider this cheating. Now, walk with me as I give a little history lesson. Long, long ago, Europe didn't know this nation. They knew the East Coast, but they didn't have a rough idea of what all was in North America. But keep in mind, there were people who lived here. We call them Native Americans. And we use them as guides. Some of the most common, or most well-known, was Squanto with the Pilgrims, who literally kept them alive. Alive is a good thing. Also, there was Pocahontas, who led Lewis and Clark across Wedward's expansion. These were guides. Taking a guide into exploring new territory was a very common situation. It was so common, in fact, that even Star Trek Voyager brought Neelix. Star Trek can do it. You can too. So that's what I view these things are. They are my opportunity to get a guide, to get a simple map. I'm not going to know what the territory looks like, but it gives me an idea of something to walk towards, where to walk towards it, and makes Minecraft more fun to play. Since I have a place to go, why would I want to waste time when Minecraft gives me these excellent things called nether portals? Nether portals, though, involve math. Math! No! I like Mavenspum's Minecraft Portal Calculator. If you don't like to do Excel, then may I humbly suggest this website, which does what it says on the tin. Plug in overworld coordinates, which can be found on Chunkbase. If you find a region that you're looking for, put your cursor over it, and it will give you coordinates here. Watch this area as I move my cursor, and you get the X and Z coordinates. Take those coordinates and put them into the portal calculator, and it'll give you the nether coordinates to walk towards. Very simple, very easy. You don't have to stress your brain at 3 a.m. when you're too tired, should be sleeping, but you're still Minecrafting. This makes it simple to do that work for you. The earlier tips were intended mostly for just gaming in general. Let's say you're actually trying to start a YouTube channel. Even Hannibal Smith loved it when a plan came together. Let's give you an idea of how I plan certain things for my channel. Let's start with my creation series. I keep a list of just devices that I know how to build and that I want to put onto the creations list eventually. Some of these, like armor stand, block detector, frostwalker detector, you've already seen. Some of these I haven't released yet. I just haven't gotten to them, but I will. Like a voting machine, a well entrance, a race timer. There's a lot of different ways. American Gladiator, series of ideas. Let me know if any of you remember American Gladiator. Now this is just a laundry list idea. It's an example. There's another way you can think of lists. Think of planning your episodes. Let's just kind of go through a logical progression. Let's start with an AFK fish farm. This is a very common item that is built in the early days of many Minecrafters. What does an AFK fish farm give us? Well, one thing it gives us is saddles. Why are saddles important? Well, saddles allow us to go on quests. Where are we going on these quests? Well, one place we can go easily are villages. Why villages? Well, we'll talk about that later. Another place it goes is dungeons. And dungeons allow us to create mob farms. AFK fish farms also give us enchantments. Those enchantments lead to better equipment, allows us to create slime farms. And then slime farms then allow us to create better farms. This is a simple example to just plan on what you want to build, why you want to build it, what you can do with that. It's going to be natural for those things to work into many different ways. But think about that and think about what would look good and what would be a good opportunity for you to put into video. The final tool I want to suggest for your trade in the craft of mine is the replay mod. This is an awesome upgrade to your standard Minecraft software that you just add in like any other mod. But what makes it so great is you have the ability then to create this as your own third-person camera. You don't need a second account. You don't need anything else besides this app. And this allows you to just play the game as you normally would. Then you replay it from a standpoint of setting your own camera and allowing yourself to capture the angle from capture the action from any angle you wish. You can set up camera spots, you can set up time spots, you can fast forward, you can slow-mo. Whatever you want as far as camera work does, this app will allow you to work it. Crush Pixel doesn't know me, he hasn't paid me, but I will happily promote this software as I think it makes third-person time-lapse videos absolutely phenomenal, and it's free of charge. I can't believe that he's not charging for it. It is awesome. But if you are looking into making Minecraft videos, I cannot recommend this app enough. So that is what I've got for my first episode then of Wildcards. I love the fact you're sticking with me. I look forward to making more of these with you. But for right now, if you take a look, I've got an iron farm to finish. So for right now, I'm Commander Tom. I thank you for watching these, and I appreciate your support. Leave a like if you want to see more, subscribe if you want to keep score, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.